Another thing we wanted to ask you about is we wanted to ask your opinion on the old ECW Arena going to be reopening in a few weeks.
My opinion, if you want my opinion, I will tell you that I don't think it'll reopen in a few weeks.
No, you don't think that?
Like,
yeah, you've been saying that it's not going to happen.
I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm saying this, okay? I'm not going to say Extreme Rising is going to have a show, and it's not going to be in that building. The ECW Arena is gone. It's dead.
Yeah,
right?
It's totally...
Everything you guys knew, if fans out there don't believe me, just drive down there, okay? Just go there. You'll see. All right? You'll see what I'm talking about. It's not the same. People are going to try and go back and try and get relive that feeling and relive that moment, and they're not going to get it. It's not there. The bathrooms are gone. There's no plumbing in the building. I was there yesterday, okay, in the building. All right, there's no door to get in the front yet. All right, they're trying to build one. It's like a big wooden structure right now. Okay, I mean, the ECW Arena wasn't the nicest, cleanest area as it was. Now it was underground. It was a special way, but now it's different. And it's truly not what I think fans are going to want. And when they get in there, they're going to see that, and I think they're going to get disappointed. And that's my big fear. I think that it's going to scare a lot of people away from just wrestling in general. And, Extreme Rising is going to they're going to put on a great show, man. I think they're truly going to. But they're banking on the building and the nostalgia of the building. And things that, obviously the building's trying to help them get ready, but they're talking about bringing porta pots in that building. And put them inside. You can't do that. You can, but who wants to? Yeah. If anybody that saw the Barbed Wire City premiere, the building's the same. That's what it looks like.
Wow, they
you know what I'm saying?
Anything, huh?
So, the ECW Arena is gone. Will CZW return there? Maybe. Is there anything set? No. There's nothing set. If they complete the blueprint that they have done and they do all the construction and, put all the stuff that they're talking, you're talking like, Roger only took that place back over 3 months ago, and they're trying to spend millions of dollars. And right now in the Northeast, there's snow on the ground, it's cold, nobody's working on that building. You know what I mean? Like, and fans, like, you don't have to take my word for it, because you know what? I could be completely full of shit. All right? I really could be. But go down there and look yourself. Walk in the building and go, I don't know how they're going to pull this off. It's 2 weeks out. You don't have a door. They have a door. My bathroom. The crow's nest is gone. The sad part is gone. Everything, it's gone. It's depressing to me. It's like I spent more time of my life in that building than I have in my house.
Yeah.
It makes me sad when I go in there. It truly depresses me where I go, man, I remember this is here. I'm not just as a wrestler, I've main evented that building more times than most people have. As a fan, I was a fan. I was going there when I was 13 years old. I saw the ECW. I was sitting up there just like everybody else. Mm-hmm. I was a kid. A teenager going in there watching some of the greatest wrestlers in the history of our business. Yeah. But it's not the same, man. It's just not. It's sad. It's like going in the home you grew up in, and you're trying to relive that. Like, yeah, this is where I made the notches on how tall I was when I was younger. Yeah, I remember this moment. You just walk in there, and it's like the walls are gone. Everything's gone. It's just like it's a frame. It's a framed house. That's what it is right now. And you know what, man? They can go in there and pipe and drape and make it, try and make it look somewhat good. That's great, man. That's all power to them. But you know what? To me, and I think it's going to be this way to fans, because I'm a fan. I love this business. Every single aspect of it, I love it. Even the bad stuff, which I got to deal with all the time. You're going to go in that building and you're going to get sad. You're going to look around and go, this ain't ECW Arena. This ain't Alhambra. This ain't where CZW did Cage of Death. This ain't where I saw a heat wave. Or this ain't where I came down to the corner of Swanson and Ringer. It ain't. Those days are gone. And they're not going to come back. And that's the downside. Joanna Pang ruined the building. Okay? She destroyed it. She basically demoed it. Since then, they've done some work, sure. Is it going to be where it needs to be? We'll find out in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And that really is, like, really disappointing to hear, you know?
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe they did do some work on it. It'd be like something nice, some kind of nice little setup at least.
Look, man, fans, all you gotta do, fans, drive down there. Just drive down there. Pull in the back, walk out, walk in the back door. Walk in for 5 seconds. Even if the construction guys kick you out or whoever Roger has working there, look around for 2 seconds. You'll see what I'm talking about.
There you have it.
It's all gone, people. It's all gone.
Wow.
Yeah.